These are some Chaos Obliterators we just finished up, and we just put them on our new display base. Look at them. It's kind of loud, so I'll just do that for a second. Maybe I'll run this with silence. But so yeah, these are some Obliterator conversions we just did. So the client in this case did not want the traditional Obliterators. He wanted something more Terminator-esque. So working with them on a budget, what we did was we took old school 2nd edition Terminators and just modified them with existing bits from a variety of ranges, including spare Obliterator bits. If you look closely, you'll see there's an old Chaos Bolter arm from an old Terminator there. It's in that traditional Obliterator head, and then we just filled in all these gaps with gray stuff, sculpted it up to our best ability to make it look like a form of fleshy tissue. And you can see that it's drafting all over the place on his legs, his arms, these guys as well. This one's rocking this massive flamer-like weapon. And on the back of his hand he's got a variety of other weapons, and as you can look closely there, you can see that he's actually an old 2nd edition Terminator or 3rd edition Terminator. These guys are pewters, they're hefty, they won't tip over. And this guy is actually rocking this massive assault light cannon. Now this was actually from a different miniature line. Not for sure exactly which line that was or which model. But as you can see there, he's also sort of stylized that way. And you know, it surprises me that these sort of Obliterator conversions are actually really popular. People seem to really love taking the old Terminators and converting them. And for some people it's great because if you're on a budget, you can get the old Terminators for very little on eBay and sites like that. And sculpting tissue like that really is not that difficult. Even a young sculptor who's just getting started can figure it out. So yeah, these are some Obliterators, and this is what we consider our sort of second level tier. It's you know, our very basic, not shock trooper, but sergeant level tier. So you're starting to see some shading, some blending, some highlights, and some tones. Like for example, these cannons, you can see the 2 tones of paint on there. You can see the lower base coat and then the higher highlight plus a wash in there, and then you can see on like the muscle areas two different shades of gray, and that sort of thing. So that's a real basic second level tier for us. So to have these guys painted up would be retail cost. So if a box of Obliterators costs you $52, then these guys will cost you about $50 to paint for the 3 of them. So yeah.